H.R. 125, the Enumerated Powers Act, introduced into the first session of the 112th Congress in the House of Representatives on January 5, 2011. The purpose of this bill is to require Congress to specify the source of authority under the United States Constitution for the enactment of laws and for other purposes. Every member of Congress takes the following oath of office. I do solemnly swear that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic, that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same, that I take this obligation freely without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion, and that I will well faithfully discharge the duties of the office on which I am about to enter. So help me God.
This is about the Constitution, and if we don't abide by our Constitution, everything falls apart here. This is about the Constitution. It's not about whether you like President Obama or not. I like President Obama, but I love the Constitution.
So here's my challenge. We all just heard Dennis Kucinich, the Democratic congressman from Ohio, say that he loves the Constitution. And if that is true, then Congressman Kucinich, I challenge you to put your signature where your words are and sign on as the first Democratic co-sponsor to H.R. 125, the Enumerated Powers Act. If there are any viewers watching this video that support H.R. 125, the Enumerated Powers Act, and that would like to encourage Congressman Kucinich to sign on as a co-sponsor of it, please feel free to call one of his offices and tell them that you would like to see him put his signature on this bill and show the American people that he really does love the Constitution. You can find all of his contact information here at http://kucinich.house.gov/contact. Or you can use one of his many office numbers listed below. Lakewood office phone number 216-228-8850. His Parma office phone number is 440-845-2707. His Washington, D.C. office phone number is 202-225-5871. I always think that it's best to call. For a little more information on the Enumerated Powers Act, you can go to thomas.loc.gov, click on Bill Number, and then type in H.R. 125 and search. This will bring you to the bill summary and status page. From there, you can read the text of the legislation, this is about 1 page long and won't take you too long to read. You can see the current co-sponsors of this bill. And you can also see which committees it's currently in. These committees are the House Judiciary Committee, the Subcommittee on the Constitution, and the Committee for House Rules. Another useful page is the victoryinstitute.net. Go to the search feature on the right and type in Enumerated Powers Act and hit enter or search. This will bring you to a page with a lot of useful information. They have a Take Action section which tells you what you can do to help get the Enumerated Powers Act passed this time around. They also list the previous sponsors of the Enumerated Powers Act, the committees on which the EPA is sitting in, and lists the full text. It also shows the current co-sponsors of the Enumerated Powers Act. Again, that's the victoryinstitute.net.
This is about the Constitution, and if we don't abide by our Constitution, everything falls apart here. This is about the Constitution. I love the Constitution.
Then Congressman Kucinich, I challenge you to put your signature where your words are and sign on as the first Democratic co-sponsor to H.R. 125, the Enumerated Powers Act.